Note: I am not a professional entrepreneur in business, as this video is solely made as an analysis on how the strategies of these characters work, and their ideas of maintaining the business they rightfully own.
Move! All right, gentlemen, commence marketing bombardment.
Mine's is homemade.
Mine's is shipped from a third world country named Homamade, so I can legally print from homemade on the pre-packaged package.
Now, Homestar Runner isn't lying about his donuts being homemade, since it is evident in the beginning of the cartoon that he made them himself. No kid in sight here, other than that dream he had and the note he wrote on the paper. If he's gonna show evidence that he made the pastries though, he should not show a wooden spoon with hair on the dough. People, Health Inspector specifically, would consider him as an OSHA violator, since he is selling an edible product that causes people to choke if they consume it, as hair can't be digested when it reaches your stomach, especially if there is a lot of it. Bubs seems to be honest in this round as well, since he came into contact with the country's residents to make donuts for him, although it's not shown. He even credits them on the pre-packaged package, and look, it has the appropriate name with a pronounced sign. Nothing suspicious here, he gets a point.
I've got grit, gumption, and an adorable speech impediment.
My name's Bubs. I talk hard and fast.
With the evidence we have on Homestar so far, I don't know if he has the great gumption he stated before, since we don't know how and even where he gets the ingredients to make those concocted pastries, as it's secret. His speech impediment does sound fine on the surface, as a couple of words are mispronounced when he speaks in sentences. Bubs, on the other hand, talks in a gruff manner normally on a regular basis.
Hey, Bubs. Read this sign for me. Duck à l'orange. What?
However, he can sometimes act pretty intimidating when he gets upset, making him pretty competitive for anyone who plans to sell the exact same items as him.
Well, hello, Homestar!
Homestar wins this one, as he does have the initiative to do his job well, even if it's by himself and has some questionable tactics.
Available in 57 different varieties.
One flavor, over 100 different names for it.
It looks like the athlete has a good amount of variety here, as the background of this clip shows a couple of good, promising flavors that he can sell to the public, despite its saturation here. And do I really have to explain the idea Bubs had here? All he has is one flavor, with so many names to describe it, which is pretty bland. Seriously, he can call this single type of donut things like regular, ordinary, or standard. That's the same thing, and it's very repetitive in that regard. It's pretty obvious who won here. No questions asked, please.
Fuzzy pen waves. Hey, get out of my kitchen, you!
Fights cavities, cleans teeth. The American Dental Association does not approve of preceding statements.
Okay, where to even start with this? So, Homestar has claimed that his girlfriend, Marzipan, has raved about him making donuts in her own kitchen, due to the incoherent speech of the runner in his statements towards her curiosity. Wait a minute, this is the imaginary news papier, or papes, whatever it's supposed to be called, making this claim to be slander as all she did was this.
Oh, that's sweet. Are you making me homemade donuts for the 16th anniversary of our 17th breakup? No, since when? And that made you want to start a donut shop? There's just this square of TP that says dog nut on it. I'm gonna go talk to anyone else but you.
At the very least, Bubs is honest about his toothpaste being unimproved by an official dental association. But does he need to sell this type of product? Ugh. Both of them don't have anything in this section that's actually beneficial to some regard. Homestar is a false accusation, and Bubs is selling a dental product that probably won't do what he stated about it. No one won here, let's move on.
Health Inspector! Cheese it, everyone!
Hey, potential customer, would you like several million donuts?
No, I don't want one.
But do you not want one?
I'm the Health Inspector, here to hopefully shut you down. Now rub this swab under your grease trap and bring it back.
Yes, sir, Inspector Heath.
And we'll do a little of this.
Ah! My face! My delicious white face! Bubs, is this covered by my questionable medical coverage? At least questionably so. Bubs?
Root, 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 doot, 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 doot.
The structure Homestar made for his business, as you have seen several times, isn't as strong as a few of his strategies. The entire frame is made out of cardboard, and although he was able to put some creativity on it, like the line marks that represent half of his body, and the title of his shop on the top front, Do Nots, nice name by the way, it was still easy for the Health Inspector to knock it over. Remember when I said that Homestar was classified as an OSHA violator because of the hair on the dough he showed previously? Well, this takes the cake, since he might have used cardboard or some other structure to hold up his grease trap, making it easy to fall with a strong smack along with him, leading to that fried face. It also feels very obvious that he doesn't have any strong techniques in terms of security, as nothing is mentioned about how he will protect his shop from thieves and vandals. This makes his business doomed from the start because of this choice. If he gets harassed by any troublesome fiend, no matter how nice he is towards them, he will easily lose stability for himself and his structure, thus getting his efforts destroyed in the process. Bubs seems to have a better one, as his concession stand is mostly built with bricks. The detailing of the inside is good as well, with shelves and presumably bottom cabinets to store the many things he has. It can also be a safe house, since he has a metal door to cover the main window that slides up and down, along with a regular one on the back that he locks to secure his facility from anyone that wants to hurt him in his shop. This is useful for fooling attackers into thinking that he's not there, so he won't be disturbed by any unwanted presence that threatens him. Going to the back door he has, it can be used as a way to escape safely from danger, as he can sneak out of his own environment to prevent himself from being caught. Though in this case he shouldn't leave his competitor or anyone in general to stay in pain, as he is responsible for any medical coverage he has given. It's no wonder his business was able to stay this long without any permanent destruction.
Final results.
It's a tie. Well, since that's the case, who do you guys think had the better strategies in maintaining their separate business ventures? Feel free to answer in the comments abiding to the provided policy. Hope you enjoyed my take on this interesting concept. That's all for now. See you guys next time.